Welcome to your new unit, all about volume and weight. Today we're going to do a task that helps our estimation skills in measuring different weights. You'll need this recording tool for today's task. Before I get started on the task, I wanted to show you what you'll be working on when I show you a video. You're going to jot down what you notice about the video I show you and what do you wonder about the video I show you. When you think about what you wonder, I want you to think about them in how type questions instead of what. So instead of like, what is the taste of an orange? Maybe it could be a wonder like, how many Unifix cubes are in the video? Okay, let me show you the video. Again, be sure to write down what you notice and you wonder about this very short clip. Okay, so here are some things I noticed. I noticed that there's an orange on one side of the balance scale, that there are linking cubes on the other side of the balance scale, and that the orange is heavier than the few linking cubes that the video showcased being put into the other side of the scale. My biggest wondering is how many linking cubes will it take to make the balance scale even? And that's what we're going to investigate today. Our main question is, how much does the orange weigh? What is your estimate in terms of linking cubes that will even out the balance scale? Write your estimate here. And then I want you to think about an estimate that's way too high. Like if you put this many linking cubes on the other side of the balance scale, the orange would shoot right up because it wouldn't even be close to even. And then one that's way too low. You can even consider in the video how many were put in the balance scale that it didn't even make the orange budge. So I want you to fill out your estimate, an estimate that's way too high, and then an estimate that's way too low. Pause the video and do that right now. All right, in order for us to solve this problem, what information or materials do you need to solve it? Well, you probably need a balance scale, linking cubes, an orange, in order to actually see how many linking cubes make the balance scale even, that actually represent how much the orange weighs. Go ahead and write that information here. Since you're likely at home and you don't have access to the linking cubes and the balance scales, I give you some other information. If you do have access to the linking cubes and the balance scales, you can skip this part of the video. Okay, I used a scale, a digital scale that weighs in grams, and I weighed an orange, and the orange weighed 16 and 5/10 or 16 and a half grams. Then I took 3 linking cubes and notice that 3 linking cubes weighs about 1 gram. I want to be very clear that this is not precise. I ended up rounding these linking cubes to 1 gram to make the estimation process a little bit more friendly and easier. So now that you know that the orange weighs about 16 grams and that 3 linking cubes weighs about 1 gram, I want you to do your work on the paper to estimate how many linking cubes weigh the same amount as the orange. You will do your work right here in this section of your recording sheet. And finally, after you finish your work, your teacher will show you the final video with the answer of how many linking cubes it takes to make that balance scale equal. So how many linking cubes weigh the same amount as your orange. We're going to be doing a lot of estimation and measuring and weighing this unit. Good luck.